Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. How are we doing? Thank you very much for joining. You guys are absolutely awesome. If you do want to see more of my work, do check out my Instagram at Mr. A Singh. And I currently have a sale which is on for a few days only. The link is in my title and my bio. Good evening, Alex. How are you doing? Thank you. So this is the artwork that we're currently working on. We did finish the elephant. Did you see it? And didn't really see the finished version? I posted it on my Instagram. This was the last artwork that we worked on, and I'm really happy and I love how it turned out. Lots of detail, lots of pattern work, and now we're working on the next one, which is the swan. I don't have to colour that in yet, so I'm purposely leaving this black and white, so the middle bit's coloured and that. So I'm going to scan this in and I'm going to experiment with it, you know, like I might make a print out of it like this, or might just add a bit of colour through digital. Thanks, Alex. So now what we're doing is working on this one, and I've started here at the bottom, adding extra pattern work, and I want to grow it up now. And it's going to be really interesting because this one's not symmetrical, you know. Hey, what's up, Red Chris? So the elephant is symmetrical, so I made sure that the patterns weren't symmetrical. You know, I wanted it to be, although I wanted that to mimic and then that to mimic, but kind of to be unique. Now this one, because the swan isn't symmetrical, it's going to be really interesting just to kind of go free flow and just kind of start this way, I think, and build up this way. So let's do it. Feel free to share this out if you guys want to. Retweet the tweet as well. And if you guys want to ask any questions, please do. I don't get my butterfly. Well, no, I haven't started on my next animal yet, Roslyn. This is another project I'm working on where I'm basically taking my prints and I'm embellishing them with hand-drawn doodles. So the last original artwork that I did was the rhino. So this is the last one that I did. And now in May, I will be working on a brand new animal. So you never know, it might be a butterfly, it might be something else, but I've got a whole list, don't worry. How long does it take you to do the patterns? Well, because I do it on Periscope, it takes me longer than normal because I take my time, you know, like I do like 45-minute an hour broadcast, take my time, go on next. But for me, it's more of a relaxation thing, you know. For me, it's more of a chilled out session, and kind of relax with you guys. I will be making a second colouring book, yes. After I posted this on Instagram, I had a lot of people, like, all of a sudden the questions about my next colouring book just increased. So end of this year, early next year, I definitely want to publish my next colouring book. But my next colouring book will be based on all the animals. And I might do a few pages in them like this, really detailed. But yeah, so I might actually release this as a print as well. It looks really cool. A lot of people said, like, can they colour this in? This would be really cool as a big colouring book as well, colouring page. So in terms of a butterfly, this song is for you. I do commissions as well. Hey, what's up, Pops? Long time no see. How you doing? I bought one and it got shipped to Denmark. I still love it. Oh, awesome. Say Sundarji. Oh, did you? Brilliant. You know what? I loved engineers. It was such a good, cool project to be part of, and definitely like awesome to be asked to be part of it. So, when did you watch it? You know, every so often, I keep forgetting I was on Engineers, and then someone kind of pops in and reminds me because I've just seen it on like iPlay or something. Roslyn, if you're interested in a commission, drop me a message. Drop me a DM because I have got one, maybe two commission slots open. And I can draw kind of a butterfly, like in my style, if you're interested. So I want to do some. My favorite part of like working like this is just to completely freestyle pattern work and just kind of letting it evolve. Yeah, no, you know what? I haven't put it on YouTube. I kind of forgot, if I'm honest. Pops. I completely forgot about that. So what I might have to do is, I think I did record it. Okay, so if you want a logo, I mean, I can definitely help with that as well. I mean, my background is branding and advertising, and I design many logos for companies and individuals. So, yeah, drop me an email, and quite a few videos coming up soon as well. On TikTok, cool. Remember when you post on TikTok, I did a whole workshop earlier today on short form video and TikTok. And then this evening I did a workshop on live streaming. It was very cool. But again, I'll share this tip. Always use the trending hashtags. What's a live color? Live fit. How's everyone doing? Are you all well? Looking after yourselves and each other? Oh, you live in Windsor and saw the lion you painted. Oh, brilliant. That, you know, you can still see it. So is it a kind of aeroplane company bought it at auction. And if you go onto I think it's a high street, I can't remember which is, and go to Cafe Nero, it's right at the top. Either it's on that one, on that building, or above, opposite. But it's actually on the balcony, so if you look up, you can still see it. It's there. My TikTok, Viviana, is Mr. A Singh. So if you look at my handle on Periscope, it's the exact same username as that. And same username on Instagram. Am I even following back on TikTok? Oh, that's a risque question to ask. You should never ask that question to a content creator. Will you have any more drop fallout available? Yes, this week I should be adding more. So when I create more, I will add it, update the website this week for sure. Yeah, you can easily be on TikTok. I don't need to follow anyone for you to be on TikTok, do I? When was that in the rules? Did I miss the rules and regulations of the new TikTok? A frog in my throat. I'm just waiting until I hit 70,000. I'm like, come on. I want to, you know when you're at like just under and that odd number is like just throwing you off? I need it to be 70, then I'm happy. Yeah, but all the animals I eat are vegetarian as well. So that makes me a vegetarian. Oh, I'm sure we've spoken about this before. If you're new to my broadcast, that was a joke. Yeah, I don't eat frogs. I'm not French. I've never... I mean, when I used to eat meat, back in the days, I used to be quite courageous meat eater. You know, I used to try anything, but frogs, no. Snails, no. Well, they were just helping me, you know. In fact, no, I have to be honest. I dismantled their home and I trampled upon their pond earlier, so I decided to just keep them in my throat for the time being until I found them a home that is acceptable. They're quite picky creatures. Well, look, it was accidental. I was walking, right, and I stepped into a pond and destroyed it. It went into oblivion. The frogs jumped out. I caught them, and then they said to me, "Where are we gonna live now?" And I said, "Don't worry, my little green slimy creatures. I will look after you. Stay in my throat for the time being until we find an adequate home for you guys to swim and do whatever frog things you guys do." I saved them. I know, right? Did I finish the elephant one? I did finish the elephant one. This is the elephant one. How cool is that? Like, even though some people have asked if they can buy this, I'm not sure if I'm going to sell these, or I might keep them until I've done the entire collection, and then I don't know. Or I might just do that. I don't know. We'll see. I might. I'm not supposed to be attached to my artwork, so I need to stop. Although I am attached to the lion canvas. That one is has taken pride and joy now in my studio. So I get to see every single day, and I'm happy about that. You know what? It completely changes the look of it when you add all these intricate ink arts everywhere. This is going to be really interesting because the bottom is going to be kind of camouflaged in. So I'm not sure what type of doodles I'm going to do at the top, but yeah. If anybody knows a famous rapper, you know, call them up. So Mr. Singh has got an amazing lion canvas that would look awesome on your studio wall. If he's willing to sell, check it out. But yeah, at the moment I'm just I'm fine with having it. Like, I remember when I saw my peacock art canvas, which was the same size, that was a struggle to let go of. Because that was the first in the collection. Then I sold the stag. Then the manta ray, sold two, both at the same time, to a private collector in the UK. And then the elephant sold, and then the guy gave it back to me. Very strange. So I still have that. That's never ever happened to me before, but he was like, "I've seen your live streams, I've seen your artwork, I know that you can use this in exhibitions." Yeah. Thank you, Michelle. Can we have sticker versions of animals? Oh, what? Sticker versions. You know what? Sticker versions is something that I've been looking into for like 2 years. I've just not found the right sticker company. Where do you find the inspiration for your art? A lot of my inspiration is from nature and different cultures around the world. So I'm heavily inspired by nature, as you can probably see, but I'm also heavily inspired by different cultures. I love to learn. I think every single day we should always be learning different things, and learning about different cultures is something which is quite a powerful thing to increase our empathy as well. And even not just like current cultures, but ancient ones as well, you know, to kind of realize that we're part of something bigger, a bigger story. Hey, what's up, Casey? My son is asking, how long does it take to draw and color a picture? Thank you. Ruben, I'm guessing that was. Great question again. It all depends on what I'm working on and the size of the canvas. So for instance, if I'm working on an A5 or an A3, which is not on live streaming, I could get it done in about 2 hours, 3 hours. But on live streaming, I like to take my time and split things up into little segments because I like to have conversations with you guys, right? Having conversations with you guys are just as important to me as creating. So I nurture that time. I nurture it. It's like chewing your food. You know when your mom says to you, chew your food properly, don't just swallow it? It's the same thing, right? When you chew your food, you kind of take in all the tastes and enjoy what you're eating. It's the exact same thing when it comes to live streaming. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm enjoying the process. Magical. I'm inspired by nature and other artists are amazing. That's brilliant to be inspired by. I haven't done a mermaid, no. Do you know a mermaid? How often do you draw? How often do you do live streams where you draw? Most of my live streams that I do tend to be where I draw. There are other things that I do, but I do sometimes play Pictionary as well every week. I try to consistently. Don't hold me to that. But when it comes to drawing, it's my way of just. I do sometimes do oil paints, but because oil paint takes a long time to create, I don't do that much of it. You know, I tend to do acrylic. So on large sculptures that I've done, this tends to be acrylic paint, and it's over and it's normal and everyone's back to normal and they're working and stuff. The clothing line will be released. It would be unwise, I was advised, it would be unwise of me to release the clothing line now because people have got too many worries, which is completely understandable. So I put it on hold. So in the meantime, yeah, don't throw everything away. Yeah, exactly, right? So the good thing is though, I've got everything prepared, everything's already everything's prepared. I've got his first 2 designs that I'm going to release. It's just getting everything sorted, and also on top of that, most of the manufacturers are closed, so that's not helpful. And like even my printers are closed, and I'm waiting for them to be open so I can get the owl and rhino prints made. Thanks to you, appreciate it. That'd be cool something to look forward to. Exactly. I don't know what I'll do for now. You know what? Lucky you're at home. It's all good. It's your space. So the one thing I want to do when I start adding doodles around here is I want to replicate some of the pattern work that I have in here outside as well. So I've kind of like created like a nest for it. You know, this is kind of a nest. Maybe I want to bring the nest up to here as well, so it's a swan is sitting in a nest, and then start to introduce some kind of circles, some spirals, some geometric lines, some lines here as well, and then here we can add some like mandalas, like from the top. That'd be really interesting. So let's just kind of bring this nest up, like here, up to here. So it's sitting in something. Thank you. Tutus and such. Yeah, but any excuse to go live in a tutu, right? You know what? I haven't received any notifications of your live stream. I And I haven't turned your notifications off, so I don't know why I don't receive any notifications. You guys keep asking, and I thought, okay, I just need to sit down and make these public now. So that's what I did. So a lot of the playlists, if you listen to them, you'll recognize some of the music because it's what I play in my live streams. Like the playlist I'm playing right now is the chilled out acoustic live stream. I sometimes play the acoustic rock. I sometimes play chilled vibes, chilled out acoustic, soul and lounge. Thanks, Michelle. So yeah, there's a lot of playlists I've got that I've curated over the years of live streaming. Mainly because a lot of the music I've curated doesn't have swearing in it, because I don't like to play music that's explicit. So it's friendly, children friendly. Yeah. Things right, it's important. Like when you do live streams that are like in collaboration with people, you have to be careful with what you share. I thought you knew. I'm sure. No. But yeah. So to those people that have been messaging me on Instagram, asking on Periscope, there you go. Okay, so let's add another one here, and let's just kind of get this flicked out. So in this broadcast, I think it'd be good once we kind of finish this bottom bit. I'll be happy. So I played Pictionary the other day, and afterwards I had 5 messages from people complaining that they didn't receive the notification, and I was like, what do you want me to do about it? I can't do anything about that. And it was nice because there was a lot less people in there. I could actually keep up with the comments. But if you want to happy people who were looking forward to it, but I think there's an issue with the old Periscope. I might actually do little versions here. Same with the last one. I definitely want to add a lot of kind of black areas as well. Spotify, I have a playlist from revealing the sculptures called Circle of Life. Yes. I think I even have a playlist with like Lion King songs and stuff when I was working on it. No one was working on the sculpture. Remember we just played loads of Disney songs and Lion King and Disney and like Mulan and everything. I had like a random playlist of all of that. You know what? We need to create more sculpture art. I think 65 years has passed since I created the wolf and the lion. So I think it's time for. I need to check if I even have any air drying clay, and if I don't, I need to get some. Thank you, Nola's 5-year-old. Yes, I will do a live stream where I show this face. As well, and also I'll show the thingy as well. The final Lincoln Imp, guys. The final Lincoln Imp looks amazing. And before it gets sent off, I want to show you guys as well. Yeah. So I'm going to end it here, guys. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much. I will actually end on a high. Why is it so weirdly bright? So guys, thank you very much for joining. Why is it so weirdly bright? Hi. Let's sit down. Hi. How's it going? So, it's really weird, this whole lighting is. Okay, anyway. Hi. Thanks for joining, guys. Appreciate you lovely people being here. I'm going to end it here. We've given the swan a nest, and I'm now looking forward to working on something else. Take care, have a beautiful evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you guys are in the world. And I'll see you guys for sure very, very soon. Good night. See ya, pups.